pursuing my MBA in Velammal Engineering College at Chennai. Today I have privilege of sitting down with Mr. Raghav Ramesh, the director of Kalpa Electrikals Private Limited, Bangalore. Thank you for joining today, sir.
Most privileged.
Sir, could you please share about the overview of your company?
So my company's name is Kalpa Electrical Private Limited. So this company was started by my grandfather almost like 40 years back, and my dad took over it I think in 1985, and he was running the show for the past say 25 to 30 years. We manufacture, export current transformers, potential transformers, and distribution and power transformers. So these are our major products, and we have different product lines as well. And we export almost to 37 countries.
Okay, that's really great to hear. So now, being a successful person is not an overnight accomplishment. What is your definition of success, sir?
See, my definition of success is that success is it's a journey. So we have countless baby goals in that journey. So you have to be focused, you have to be determined, you have to be consistent, and also you have to be you have to have a little bit of discipline in order to achieve your goals. So by achieving these things, you will eventually end up being successful.
It's really great news to hear. Now, can you please share your one principle that carried you this far?
See, tomorrow never comes. It's always today. So I have so many people, so many friends, relatives telling I'll start this tomorrow, I'll finish off my task tomorrow, I'll take up a course tomorrow. What are you doing today then? So whatever you think you want to do tomorrow, you have to do it today. So tomorrow never comes, it's always today. That's my most valuable principle which I follow in my life.
I learned tomorrow never
Comes.
Okay. Now, sir, what is the one factor that makes you come out of your comfort zone and take up new challenges?
One factor is that again it's time. Once gone, it's gone. Time now comes back. You can't purchase time again. So what I feel is that the most priority which I think is that it's time. So I love to do productive things in whatever time I have during my work hours. I don't like to waste my time.
That's really great, sir. Now, according to everyone, motivators plays a major role in their life, in decision making or anything else. Who is the most important motivator in your life, sir?
Important motivator in my life is my father. Not only motivator, he is my role model, because I was going through a bad phase of my life. So he pulled me from the bad phase. He pushed me into the good part of my life, and he has molded me into being a better person. So he is my biggest motivator, role model, and everything.
That's really. What is the one character you admire from your father as a motivator?
My father never takes things seriously. Whatever big decisions in life, he has taken it at a very easy pace. So that's the most important and one thing which I admire from him. Whatever big risky decision also, he doesn't think about the negatives. He only sees positives. He'll be like, okay, let's face. It's part and parcel of life. So yeah, you shouldn't take anything very seriously. You have to be cool, and being cool will 80% win your game. Yeah.
Okay, I will also learn that from you. Okay. Now, within an organization, what do you think it is an effective thing for a leadership?
Within an organization. So a leader should back his employees. He should lead the way he should show his employees a better future. He should stand with them during tough times. He should stand in front of them during the tough times, and he should stand back and let his employees enjoy the good times of the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being in front of others, in front of the laborers or workers is the main essential thing for a
Yes,
leader.
a leader should stand with his workers, laborers, and also employees.
Okay. Now, sir, what is your major strength that you feel and you realize it when you feel alone?
Major strength. Major strength when I am alone. See, I don't feel that I am alone because alone means you're just physically being on your own for a particular time frame. That's physical. Lonely means though you're surrounded by a group of people or a bunch of people, you'll be alone. It might be because of the situation, you might be unhappy or sad in that group, so that makes you feel alone. That's psychological. So I don't think so I'll be feeling that.
Do you feel anything psychologically being lonely?
No. I don't put myself in that kind of a situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, sir, I'm really eager to know what is the turning point in your life that made you say, okay, things are about to get interesting?
Turning point in my life is that I had a decision to make, to choose between what was best for me and what was best for my company. So in that moment, choosing best for me would be selfish. It would be it would have been selfish. So I chose what suited best for my company. So sometimes sacrificing your wish or your sacrificing for your company, the betterment of company, is immensely valuable. So you shouldn't look just for yourself. You have, say, a company might have, say, 10 people, 10 employees. It starts from 10 employees to even 100,000 employees. So it's 1,000 families you're looking after. So you have to see the betterment of them, not only one person. So that's the most important thing.
Okay. Sir, as we wrap now, my last question is there anything else you'd like to share or any key values you have to say about leadership?
The key values is that a leader should have a clear communication. Clear communication in the sense every company will have a vision, a clear vision. So a leader should communicate that vision to his employees. So they'll have a clear cut path or a way to reach. So that's one thing. A leader should have a clear communication, and a leader should have should be decisiveness. So in decision making also, he has to think the pros and cons of the situation which he goes through. Not only himself, it's about the company. So he has to think about the company. So he has to be decisiveness, and he should be trustworthy. A leader should be trustworthy. So he should make sure that he engages well with his employees. He treat them well. He has to gain trust from them, and he has to in a company, to be frank, your employees are your first customers, because they'll know about your product, they'll see your product, and they are the first customers who will give genuine feedback to you. So you have to gain their trust. You have to make sure what are the pros and cons, what are the goods and bads which they see in the product, that they should come and tell the top management. So by gaining trust from your employers, only this will happen. If there's a break in the trust, people will just come work and they'll just take salary and they'll go back home. So they'll not tell what is good and bad in your product. So that a leader should keep. And apart from that, resilience. A leader should have resilience quality. So no company will do well continuously. There will be ups and downs for a company. So a leader, when he gets knocked down, he should have the resilient quality to have a backup, to come back. This time he'll be coming back with an experience. So he shouldn't just, if a leader gets knocked down, he shouldn't just stay in that same level. He has to come up again. He has to rise up with a better experience this time. So these are the qualities which I feel it's important for a leader to take forward.
I also should start practicing those things. And now I want to express my gratitude for taking time to share this valuable expertise and insights about leadership, sir.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your valuable time with me. Now, is there anything, any closing remarks would you like to?
Yeah. See, closing remark is in the sense, theoretical knowledge is required, I accept, but only to a certain extent. What matters the most is practical experience. Once you enter the practical world, the theoretical it's just a gate pass to enter a company or an organization, and say an organization. But what matters the most is the practical experience which you gain there. That's when the work experience starts in your resume. So that will add up to your resume as a work experience once you keep on gaining experience from one organization to another. So wherever you go, learn well, practice, have practical experience, and that will bring you up in life.
Once again, thank you for the time in this conversation, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you